Hey ladies, so welcome back to my channel. Today I am here. I don't have any tutorial or anything to do, and as you can see I have a protective style in. I will come back with some styles with this protective style, but today I'm here to talk about the new YouTube requirements. Yeah, so I've seen a couple of my favorite YouTubers speak on it or whatever. Here, let me go on Twitter to the actual hashtag. So, it was a lot of chatter about it on Twitter, and I didn't really pay attention to that at the time. But I did get a email, as you guys know, as you have the Lexus Hair channel, and then I have the Starring Lexus in the Fam Vlogs YouTube channel. So, for the Starring Lexus in the Fam Vlog YouTube channel, we did get, the email basically saying that we were no longer going to be eligible for monetization and everything like that. And as far as my Lexus Hair channel, I did not receive that email. So it's just been, I'm not even looking at the camera, sorry y'all, because I'm trying to think and talk at the same time. But it's just a lot going on basically, and I asked you guys if you wanted me to come on here and say anything about it or how I feel about it. So yeah, I feel like I really don't even have to say anything, because the video that kind of explains everything is Jayla's YouTube video that she just uploaded today. I don't know if I'll get this up in time for it to be the same day, but like all her points in her videos pretty much explains everything. It's just kind of like you gotta start from the bottom and make it there. Like, and I'm looking at like the tweets on the hashtag YouTube partner program, and it says like, I'm just gonna read a couple of tweets that I see on here. They're making it really hard for small YouTubers to prosper. Now with these requirements, to me it's painfully obvious that they only care about the channels that are big in views and subscribers. We need a new video site that gives YouTube competition. As far as that goes, I like just how Jayla said in the video, people are expecting quick money. Like, that's the problem with this generation now. Everybody wants stuff to come so easy, and it's like people back then, our parents, like all the stuff that they had to work hard for it. Like, there's no cheats in life. Like, don't try to take the shortcut. Like, everybody's seen, you know, some people put out there how much they made on YouTube or how much they have been making and stuff like that. And other people are like, oh, you're making money just from posting videos. Oh, let me make a YouTube channel. And it's not genuine. Like, you're here just strictly for the money. If you're not here because you actually love doing videos and helping people and making people smile and stuff like that, then there's no point. Because at the end of the day, you know, if you're I guess your values aren't pure, that's gonna show. It really is. And like, I just feel like this whole YouTube partner program new requirements and stuff is really showing people's true colors, really showing us who's really here for the money and who's really not. Because if you wasn't here just for the money, then okay, that's like, I mean, because there was requirements before, they just weren't as strict. Because I didn't receive my first YouTube check until maybe like a year and some months in, and that check was not popping. It wasn't, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I seen Bree Hall say that her first YouTube check was 86 cents. Like, that's really how it is. Like, you don't just be making money, you know, off the bat. And that's what people fail to realize. Y'all trying to take the, you know, the shortcut and everything like that. But if you're really here for, you know, a real good reason, then you're gonna put that work in and you're gonna reach that with no problem. Okay, here's one. I feel like I should chime in on this as well. I started my channel in 2008, but I didn't start making any sort of money until 2012. These things take time, and if you don't have the passion or patience for it, you're in the wrong career path. That is so true. And I'm just going to keep referring back to Jayla's video, because like I said, she hit everything. Like, she hit all the nails on the head. And she just said, you know, a lot of YouTubers, YouTube is their career. That's all they do, nothing else. But then there's other YouTubers, we love YouTube just like it's our first job, but we have other things as well, other sources of income. Like, I have a whole job. I have a job at FedEx, I have a wig business, and other sources of income. So, you know, I'm not just relying on YouTube to pay me this, and I'm not doing, you know, I'm not just doing it for the money, basically. And when I started from the very beginning, like, I was happy just to have 100 subscribers. I didn't even know about the money at first. I didn't know about the money until people really, really started watching my videos. I had to have maybe 5,000 subscribers, and that's when somebody said to me, like, oh, you need to, you know, get in on the monetization. You need to start monetizing your videos. I had no idea. Like, that's not what I was here for. And like how this guy said, he started his channel in 2008, but he didn't receive his first check until 2012. I posted my first YouTube video November 2015. I didn't receive my first YouTube check until January 2016. Literally last year. And it was boo-boo, okay? The check was boo-boo. And it's like, so you gotta work for this stuff. It's just like, I have a whole job, but if I'm at work and I'm not doing anything, if I don't clock in and I don't put in the time and the work and the sweat and the tears and the blood and all, I'm not gonna get paid. I'm not. That's that's anything in life. If you don't work for it, you're not gonna get it. It's not gonna come that easy. So I personally don't agree with all the anger that's going towards YouTube and everything like that, because I mean, you have to stay consistent with this stuff or you're gonna fall off. You're not gonna meet the requirements. You're not gonna be able to make your money. So this other guy, my leg is starting to hurt. I'm sitting on my leg. So I'm looking at this one guy. He said, for anyone still thinking we're upset about YouTube partner program because of the money, here's the real reason why small creators are taking the hit and rightfully upset. We don't care about making money. However, loads of us have a passion for creating, and what comes with that is having videos we create seen by people who enjoy our content. YouTube is repeatedly making it harder for small creators to get noticed. If you think that the only result of this will be them taking away our earnings, then that is quite naive. Videos without ads are less likely to get picked up, boosted by the algorithm. I can't read, y'all. I don't care if YouTube says otherwise because they're trying to make money. The only way that would not be the case is if YouTube is going to still display ads on our videos anyway, which would imply they're taking all of our money rather than most of it. Obviously, their priority is to boost content with ads, as that is how they make money. And with YouTube prioritizing the content that makes the money, they are pushing the smaller creators into the ground. This is demoralizing and disheartening the entire small YouTube community, and so that's why we're upset. Not the loss of our $3 a year AdSense. First of all, AdSense pays every month, not a year. And as far as this goes, like I said before, okay, it's great to start a YouTube channel with passion and yeah, like the passion to create and everything like that, but you can't right off the bat think that you're gonna be noticed. You're not. It's not gonna happen. I don't care what nobody tells you, what videos people make to start a YouTube channel, do this, you'll get noticed right away. I don't care what they say. It's not gonna happen overnight. It took me more than like 3 months to hit 100 subscribers when I first started my channel. You're not gonna get noticed right away, but if your content is there and your people, your little 3 subscribers, if they like what you're doing, they're gonna tell people to subscribe to your channel. If you what's it called, if you advertise your channel and keep posting about it, some people go watch your channel. If they ask you a question, refer them to your channel. If you're not consistent with it, nobody's gonna notice you. But just because the YouTubers that actually work for their stuff, you feel me, are getting noticed by their subscribers, are getting noticed, you shouldn't be threatened by that. Like, if you're really here for what you say you are, then okay, I'm gonna work for this and somebody's gonna notice me. They're gonna subscribe to my channel, they're gonna like my content, and I'm gonna be consistent, and people are gonna start watching me, and that's how I'm gonna build my following. That's all it is. And Also, you know, so I have a channel that is monetized and one that isn't. Same thing, I told my siblings, like, listen, this is the family channel, but I'm not going to be doing all the work. And if y'all want to get paid or whatever, y'all got to be consistent. Y'all got to keep posting, because that's how I built my following. That's how I did my channel. You got to promote yourself. You can't, don't be that person under people's videos and, oh, go watch, like, go sub for sub. And no, like, get people who really like your content and are really gonna watch your videos when you post them. When they get that little notification saying so and so just posted a video, you want the people who is gonna click right on that notification and go watch right away. Like, I have people, same people, every time I post a video, they like, first comment, love you, girl. Like, you want them type of people. Don't be doing the little schemes, the little quick schemes just to get your followers up, just to get paid. You gotta work for the stuff. That's it. That's simple. Like, I told my siblings that I told them, like, listen, I'm gonna post it. Like, if I edit the video, then I'll post and say, hey guys, go watch this. But if I wasn't even in it, I had nothing to do with it, they have to learn to work for what they want. You know what I'm saying? They see what I've been doing, so they were like, oh, come on, let's do this, let's do that. Okay, but you still need to work for it. You don't need, we're not giving out handouts. Y'all want YouTube to give out handouts because, okay, I created a YouTube channel, I'm taking my time and I'm making videos. Okay, but just like every other person who goes to work every day, this is a second job. You have to work for the money. You have to work for all of that. You have to work to be noticed. And I don't care what nobody said. A regular paying job for the government or McDonald's or wherever else, you don't get no type of raise. You don't get employee of the month. You don't get a certificate of recognition for just sitting there and thinking, you know, I think that I deserve this. It doesn't matter what you think you deserve. You're not going to get it unless you work for it. You feel me? You're not going to, your manager is not going to notice you if you're just sitting there. Everybody else is getting noticed and I'm not. Like, you feel me? Because I've seen so much complaining and it's just like, I'm here for y'all. I really am. Because I know, you know how it is to be on both sides. I have one channel that's monetized and one that's not. But just like we started our YouTube channel, the family channel, from the ground, we have to work for that. So, in my opinion, I don't blame YouTube at all. I mean, it is what it is. And, I mean, that's just like people doing them get quick bank schemes and stuff like that. Oh, if you got this bank, we could do this and da-da-da. I know y'all be seeing people doing them schemes, and it's like, YouTube was tired of getting effed over, like, honestly, because all these people are getting monetized and posting basically nothing. I can't tell you how many channels I've seen with the same exact video of whatever it is, YouTube drama, just drama in the world going on. It has nothing to do with them. Like, YouTube is, everybody took and sucked the fun out of YouTube, honestly, in my opinion. And I feel like this here is kind of basically showing everyone's true colors, like who's really here to, you know, I guess make a difference, or like I said, make people laugh, make people smile, help people, stuff like that. And I mean, I understand, you know, some people rely on YouTube, but if you rely on them, you're still gonna work for it. At the end of the day, you have to work for it. And I can't say that enough. And it's like, people are saying, well, it's not fair because it's not giving us small YouTubers a chance. And it's like, in life, there's like probably 500,000 other people doing the same thing you're doing within the same state. If there's even that many people in your state. Like, I hope y'all get what I'm trying to say. Like, okay, let me use my dad as an example. So there's probably about 700,000 hairstylists in Dallas. And if we moved from New Jersey to Dallas, and my dad said, wow, there's so many hairstylists in Dallas, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I'm going to get the money. I don't think people are going to like me. I'm not going to do hair anymore. We wouldn't have a place to stay. You know, he came here, he made a name for himself, he worked for it, he got his customers, he kept promoting himself, putting himself out there, and he built a business, and he's doing just fine with all the 700,000 other hairstylists in Dallas. You can't let the competition make you feel threatened and feel like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do this, maybe, because even with me, if I looked at all the other people on YouTube and just period who are making wigs and stuff, and was like, oh, you know what, let me, there's too many people doing it, it's too many people more popular than me. You can't worry about yourself. That's what it is. You gotta worry about yourself. Stay off of other people's pages. Okay, they may have more than you, but y'all not the same person. You know, I know probably 5 YouTubers off the top of my head that also make wigs, but my sister's vacuuming, so I'm gonna talk a little louder. Who they also make wigs, but we all have our customer. We have our group of subscribers, because the person who's subscribed to this girl over here, she may not like my personality, but my subscribers love me for who I am and what I do and what I say, and they honor my opinions and how I feel about certain stuff. So they watch me, they buy my merchandise, you know what I'm saying? So you can't be intimidated by the competition, and if you are, then this you weren't you're not gonna make it if you letting a little competition discourage you. So I understand the whole thing where the guy said that, you know, it's not fair because the ads what's the name, kind of make the video show up more because the people have ads on their stuff. But if you're smart about it and you're really trying to, you know, build your following and build your brand and all that stuff, you're gonna be consistent. And when you're consistent and you title, I'm not saying clickbait or none of that stuff, but you gotta, if you weren't the person making the video and you see it on your timeline, would you want to click on it? You have to make it appealing to people. You can't just, you know, you always have to keep that business mindset as well when you're doing this kind of stuff. And it's like, I understand his point of view, but then you also have to understand the business point of view. YouTube can't be out here just paying anybody who out here just posting anything so they can make money. You know what I'm saying? They want you to meet a certain amount of requirements so they know that you're serious about your YouTube channel. Because I can't tell you how many times I've seen a YouTube channel, oh, go follow my YouTube channel, go do this, go do that, and there's no videos. There's one video from 2 years ago. Like, y'all wasting YouTube space, you know? If you're serious about it, then be passionate about it. Do what you have to do. Don't say, oh, I'm waiting on, or I'm trying to, you know, be passionate about it, and let that be that. Like, if you're really here for the sole purpose of making a difference and helping people, then let it be that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's amazing when you find something you love and then eventually you start getting paid for it. And it's like, wow, like, I feel accomplished. Like, that's how it was for me, because this whole YouTube stuff, I was doing it because I loved it. Like, it was really, I would be up at night thinking of ideas like, oh my god, I need to post on my channel this week. Like, I had, like, there's people who are subscribed to me still, and they're like, girl, I remember when you just had hit 100 subscribers. I was here. And it's like, them same people still follow me. They still following and coming along on the journey with me, this YouTube journey, because I was consistent. I was posting videos. I don't care if it had 2 views, I was posting another one. Like, y'all gotta, money clouds judgment, honestly, because so many people is just in it for the money, and it's just like, it's really not that serious. Because if you need money like that, then you will go out and go get you a job. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. No one ever likes when I voice my opinion because they feel like I'm being mean about it. But, I don't know. That's just really how I feel about it. And, like I said, it wasn't even about the money. It's still not about the money because I have a job. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, at the end of the day, this YouTube partner program still isn't gonna stop nobody from posting the videos they want to post. So continue to post. Don't let it discourage you. We're still gonna post on our family channel. Family channel wasn't even made for money, but it's like, you feel me? Do it because you want to, not because you feel like you need to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. This whole thing is just extraness to me. YouTube could have went better about it. Like, yeah, they could have went better about it. Like, you sending out these emails and it's, what, a month away tomorrow. So, like, for the people who felt like maybe they should catch up and try to meet those requirements before the deadline, they don't really have much time. But then also, like I said, you can't expect to keep getting quick, little, easy money when you're not really, what's the word, contributing to someone's business. YouTube, I guess they felt like, you know, not too many people were contributing and they didn't deserve to be monetized. So maybe they figure if you're really serious about the YouTube thing and you're trying to really pursue YouTube and being a YouTuber and enthusiast and all of that stuff, then you'll keep posting regardless of what the requirements were. So, I mean, it can go either way. But I mean, I guess that's all I have to say about it right now. But like I said, don't ever just put all your eggs in one basket. That's the life lesson up today. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Okay, you can do YouTube, but I've been told y'all, don't be out here spending all your coin on YouTube equipment and stuff like that when you're not even serious about it. I didn't buy a camera, I didn't buy a light, I didn't buy not one thing until I hit, I think it was 100,000 subscribers. And I made it all the way from the bottom to 100,000 subscribers without any of the fancy stuff. Like, if you're about it, then you're about it. You don't need all the extra gimmicks and stuff to make you look better. If your content is there, if your personality is there, and people really want to watch you because they mess with you like that, then it is what it is. That's not going to stop you from getting the subscribers and the following that you feel like you deserve. If you feel like you deserve more, then go out and get it. Simple. But like I said, don't put all your eggs in one basket, because I've seen YouTubers complaining about, you know, certain stuff and the monetization and new guidelines and da-da-da-da. And it's like, you can't just depend on one thing. You need to, growing up and maturing, you need to learn to, like I said, not put all your eggs in one basket. You need to have several things of like income. Because you never know. One day YouTube might decide, okay, we're shutting down. We're not paying nobody else. We're done. Okay, that failed. Now what? Okay, so I have this other job to fall back on. Okay, if you get laid off, then what? You know what I'm saying? So you can't put all your eggs in one basket, because you never know. Life happens, stuff happens, and you just never know. But I love y'all. I hope nobody's feelings was hurt, because every time I say something, somebody's feelings be hurt. But that's just personally how I feel about the whole situation. So yeah, I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next one.